Hello, good evening, and welcome back to another night of Fuel Esports action. My hair is insane, just like tonight's game is going to be. It is Fuel Esports versus Oakland City Siege in Rainbow Six Siege.
That's right, folks. I'm Godly Parrot. I am joined by the wonderful Dragon. It's going to be an awesome game today, and of course, the Oakland City Siege, a very apt name for this team. Now, these guys are, from what we've heard, they're pretty good, and Fuel, of course, we've been doing pretty well ourselves. In fact, we're going to take a quick look at the standings here, as Fuel's currently sitting in first with Oakland in second.
So this is the battle of gold and silver tonight currently. 3-0 to 3-1, the only difference between these two.
Yeah. Speaking of gold and silver, how'd you like the Olympics that happened recently?
Oh, it was a lot of fun. I know that Canada got away in hockey with just 2 silvers, but it was still a heck of a game to watch.
We'll take it, right? We'll take it. I mean, it's
a medal's a medal.
A medal is a medal. You're absolutely right, Dragon, and I am still bitter about it.
As many of us are.
When that Olympic team, they had a standout roster, and we're going to take a look at our roster here.
Solid segue.
Thank you. I appreciate when you validate me. Anyway, we've got, of course, Beej, we've got Mystic, we've got Stinky, we've got Saint, and of course, we've got Taco King. Now, we've got what I believe to be 5 of the 7 dwarves here. Just a bunch of cool little guys, looking like they're about to have some fun. But yeah, it's going to be a sick match today.
It is, because the other thing about this match is we're getting to see like a familiar map. I know Clubhouse is on the roster, but we also got Chalet, and then the decider is going to be Nighthaven.
Nighthaven Labs, one of the newer maps. It's been, I think, like a year or 2 now.
Yeah.
But still, definitely a bit more decisive than the other maps that you classically play on.
Because usually we see like Border or Consulate.
Well, they both got banned.
Yep.
So yeah, it's interesting to hear. Now, Fuel, I believe it was not the last match, but the match before that.
The match prior, it was because we had Mystic on the interview, and he said that Clubhouse is their map. They're yet to lose on Clubhouse. So will that be the case tonight?
Who knows? With this Fuel team, anything can happen. We have seen historically, things go from pretty great to, oh my goodness, why is the house on fire?
We've seen historic clutches, historic whiffs.
Yeah.
We've seen everything on all ends of the board.
So tonight's going to be exciting, folks. And so with that, we're going to take a quick break, and we'll catch you in the action.
club and I've been thinking lately about the night that you left and told me that you hate me. But then man, I seen you kissing at that place we always drinking. Is the reason that I'm singing. One more shot is what I'm missing. I know I will risk it all, 'cause you're my fireball. You won't have to crawl when you gon' fly away with me. The way you lift me up, just can't get enough. Pull me out the dust, then you take me higher. This that love that don't expire, no. I got that undivided love, my fireball. Don't need no drinks when
And we are here, we are back. Shout out to the Siege teams for pausing. Our computer decided to reboot for some reason, but they waited for us.
They waited for us. And that's right now. We are seeing Fuel here looking for an immediate Thatcher ban. Thatcher, of course, with his rework. Still, honestly, I think just consistently across the board has always been a great pick.
We're on. Hold on a second. This is player. We get to choose to ban. Who would you ban?
Okay.
Who do you want to ban? Who do you want to ban?
I have no idea because we don't know the other team.
No, but that's the thing. I'll ban Zofia.
I mean, I guess so. You'd be looking to ban more like Ace or Monty. East Monty. I mean, depending on what type of comp they rush, maybe a blitz ban, thermite, any hard breach ban is a good
Yeah, hard
ban.
breach bans would be good. So,
Yeah.
I they might just have to reset the wall because yeah, we're our observer are not supposed to be a player.
Yeah, you know.
However, I think our observer could potentially hold their own. So, get into a match, maybe get a couple kills, then bug out.
Are we talking about the same observer? Because,
Yeah.
I love him, but
I mean, our producer is on the league teams.
our observer his
The siege team, not league. Sorry, I've been playing
yeah.
a lot of league lately.
So we've been told.
So yes.
But yeah, no. I mean, we're probably gonna see. We'll potentially take a tech break here. Yeah, we're probably gonna be taking a
Yeah,
tech
most
break as
likely
we
a tech
just
break.
we'll figure this out and then we'll be jumping right back in. So stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Now, knock on wood, we are finally fixed. So we are good to go. We're going to be looking at bans here coming up. Now, I don't know whether or not it's likely we'll see that Thatcher ban come out again. They might be required to keep the bans the same. I think they'll just do it out of an honor system.
Yup.
Nice. So
Mira and Thatcher.
Yeah, which is, it's nice that we're keeping to that, not using it to our advantage. So now we're in fair game territory. I think it's very likely that we'll see probably, if it's Clubhouse, an ace ban is almost required. And then probably like a Kate or a Bandit. A Zombie and Ram.
Okay.
Nah, check my words. I was wrong.
Azami and Ram. That's surprising.
Well, Ram is a great pick for basement. I mean, she's almost a must pick for just being able to clear off so much space, especially in kitchen.
Fuel on the attack. 0 Maverick, Ace, Montang, and Nomad.
Yes. And then, of course, we'll get Fenrir, Pulse, Bandit, Echo, and Castle on defense. No, we do have Hard Breach. Nice, sorry. So we are going to see that Bandit. Again, we're going to see that Bandit tricking that wall. I'm surprised we don't see a Tubero here who does like the freezing thing to kind of stall out those attacks.
Yeah.
But of course, we're still potentially seeing that come out. Also, potentially an Osa swap here instead of the 0. Yes, coming out. Definitely going to be providing a bit more access to windows. That's usually where you want to play her, especially with that kind of glass. Window allows for a lot more visibility and a lot more safety and visibility when attacking those front rooms.
And now, as Fuel kind of starts to begin their attack, the Montang is just chilling there. Are they AFK? Is there a DC? Hopefully everything's okay. They're just gonna vibe there.
It's fine, eh?
Yeah, it's fine.
Well, actually, not really. He does have the diffuser, but
yeah, no, they do have the diffuser.
I think he's good. We'll wait and see. But
we'll do a wellness check on him later.
Yeah, Fuel here though already looking to break in the Maverick, of course, there to get rid of those Bandit charges, or sorry, those Bandit batteries. They see that ping going out, and it's going to be an early kill from Zikro there to shut down
Mystic.
Oisa, which will Mystic there, which unfortunately does. I mean, it's not the worst early frag, so it does still allow for them to have a bit more agency in this attack, but it's still down a player, not the best. But we are seeing that wall getting broken open. That is another kill on Beej from Ambivalence there to kind of shut down this attack. Yeah, we are seeing those Nomad charges getting dropped, and Ace and Monty are still alive, so they still have the opportunity here to kind of get in. But that will be another kill on Saint from the Nitro charge. Those pings going out to hopefully allow for a potential kill, but Monty's in a really tricky position here. He can't get into this site here without dropping his shield, because they didn't clear that bottom rack there. Unfortunately, Maverick just didn't cut it off in time and didn't soft wall it. So they're now stuck here in an awkward scenario. They're going to be switching up this attack pattern here. Echo's still there in bathroom, just kind of waiting it out. Monty, though, they do hear him in cash. Ace is with him now. They do have to get rid of this castle wall. They are noticing that downstairs floor there. To potentially see any kind of vertical play. That will be an Echo Shock going down. Fenrir here, though, getting dropped in the door. Echo Charge not allowing for that kill. He does see him through the hole here, and Ace will drop Fenrir down low. He gets the double kill on the Echo and is now in sight. They've got 8 seconds. They have to coordinate on this attack. He will get dropped. The plant goes down in the Fenrir smoke. That shots will go off. that will find a plant, but unfortunately Ace doesn't have a revive here. And so that will be round 1 going to Siege here.
And an absolute, that could have gone in any either way. The fact that only 2 members of Fuel left alive managed to even the odds that quickly was maddeningly impressive.
Yeah, I
which
mean,
just proves that Fuel can win this.
they can. I will say though, on that last, on that drop on the Ace, he did pre-fire a lot around that corner, and so I think that definitely didn't help in his loss there, unfortunately. But regardless, Fuel now will be playing in servers and cash, bringing the same kind of setup, but looks like a Buck
Yeah, they're bringing a Buck and a Maverick.
and a Maverick instead of that OSA. Of course, they can still change out if they need. Looks like it's going to be the same kind of setup for defenders here, but with a Legion instead of the Fenrir, and a Pulse here as well. And again, you're playing vertical, so Pulse always kind of wants to be there to play under for those nitro charges and kind of give those calls to his team while still having relatively safe. Ooh, yeah. I had to get.
All good. And now as the attack phase begins, Fuel is charging. They are going to, I wonder if they're going to try and be a little more covert. Remember the last time we saw them attack this point, they loved welding that wall and trying to trick that bandit trap. But the problem is, the moment that wall was open enough, someone was getting picked off in the face.
Yeah, I mean, Maverick needs to, make sure that he's consistently opening it up. That will be a side peek! No one's watching! Maverick going down. And unfortunately, Mystic is now done. They can no longer attack this wall. They don't have any EMP grenades. They did have the bottom here opened. But, I mean, Ace, unless they can kind of attack from garage here and try to drop these bandit batteries, it's going to be difficult. Ace here, though, manages to get that wall open enough for his team to finally have sightline in. Fuel here, though, Monty being a lot more cautious on this attack than usual, but working with Nomad. Of course, Big Daddy there looking up top. That will be a very interesting spray, but will manage to catch Ambivalence there. That is the bandit going down. Flashes entering sight here. Big Daddy sprayed a bunch as he enters and doesn't see the Azami in the corner. Unfortunately, his ACOG cocks him out. Another one of Fuel drop. Taco King was down as well. Castle clearing house here on this attack. Flash goes out on stairs here as Saint runs up. He does catch Castle off guard, and that will be Saint here running in. Does he see the Legion come and swing him out? No!
Oh my gosh!
He heard the Ace coming around the corner, and it drops him. And Fuel will lose Site 2, which means we're going to basement.
And now, I wonder with this, if Fuel now needs to prepare for these type of outward offenses from the defending team. Because that's a very risky play to do. But Vigil, Echo, Cade, Pulse, and Thorn coming out for the Oakland City Siege.
Yeah, you want to kind of play a bit more utility focused on this site, as it's, there's a lot of different attack pathways. You want to limit the enemy team as much as possible and kind of funnel them into 1 or 2 avenues. But we're potentially seeing a switch here from Thermite to
Took so many rounds
here
to shoot that Wally.
So we'll have to see. Cade, of course, though, being your classic pick. And Pulse potentially playing. He's going to want to potentially playing top down. He's probably going to be playing over Kitchen here. As Fuel are setting up Cade now, banditing Container here. Cade using his Cade charge to electrify those walls, shutting down any kind of Container push. But we are seeing, it looks like Fuel is coming here looking to potentially catch any utility that they can. We are seeing, of course, those drones coming out. Thorn here.
Can you hit the drone? There
finally
you go.
manages to get that out. Works well for their team here as Big Daddy were looking to drone out Kitchen here. But that does give them the information that Vigil is in Kitchen.
First
he does
blood.
drop Habana here from top.
That is such a nasty angle.
Has
Wait.
diffuser.
They're just taking shots, taking picks.
This is an unfortunate situation for Fuel. We're going to see, of course, that reload there. And we did see them pick up that diffuser. So, but they they still have hard breach charges. But I don't know how they're going to clear this container.
Got another one on a Mystic.
Mystic dropping now as well here. As those shots are going out, it looks like Zictoro is doing incredibly well, holding off this top point, but that will be Cade going down in containers. Finally there, that will be Silence also taking out Taco King, traded out for Zictoro there.
And now it is down to 0. Same Stinky. 0 manages to find 1. 2v3.
Zero now has an opportunity to make this work with his teammate.
Will it work? Do they know that someone is on the other side, on that right? They know it's the Pulse. The Pulse is probably seeing their heartbeats, just waiting. He's still bleeding out on the stairs. Is anyone going to go pick him up, or are they just going to leave him to die?
They know that they're both here in this kind of underground area, so they don't really feel it's necessary. Because you'd then be leaving it as a 1v2 for
the Holy Nitro Fuse. Just waiting for it.
Yeah, I mean, I think they want to kind of beat this out. Yep. Kind of hearing that happen, which means that no more C4s are left. Pulse will get that information. These bees are going out, flushing Pulse
Not
out.
the bees!
That will be a bit of damage. Traded in, but he doesn't see him holding hard. And that will be Fuel, losing round 3.
And it seems that Oakland has done their research. They had to have done their research.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, just holding a nasty angle here.
But now a new operator ban.
Yes. I think we're going to probably see the Pulse potentially there being
I'm going to guess a Pulse ban.
Maybe. No.
Maverick and Cade.
Yeah, I mean, those are good choices.
Yeah.
Banning Maverick makes it a whole lot harder to attack these kind of reinforced walls here. But, now Bandit Ambivalence can comfortably play the Bandit. But we still, of course, do see Twitch come out instead.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
Good choice.
Finka, Twitch, Ace, Nomad, and Blackbeard.
Aurora would be the switch here.
Oh, they're going off the Aurora. Okay.
Yes, Aurora, of course, is the champion, or character that can place those kind of doorways that you can shoot and lock off areas.
So it's just really good as a lockdown op.
Mm-hmm. Yes, definitely wants to play for controlling the space, controlling those angles. So we'll have to see here as Fuel are now looking to attack bedroom once again. Of course, being a lot more aware of.
They gotta watch for the outside flank. Oakland did it once. They might do it again.
Yes, these spawn peaks, as they call them, out here. But of course, we are seeing.
Oh yeah, Big is getting ready for it. Getting a nice little surprise.
We are seeing now here. Twitch is going to be playing in. Hasn't been spotted yet, so they aren't quite aware that she can put this down. But of course, we finally see that out. That call will happen. And now here, we've got Rooney and Bandit. Sorry, just Bandit here. Sitting in, wants to shoot this drone. Wants to take it out. He isn't quite able to do yet, and it was able to shock both of them. Bandit here, now looking to Bandit trick them. Doesn't get one, but does get the other. Does see him. It's a super awkward angle. He needs to be playing this. He needs to shoot him.
And you miss every single shot with a FAMAS. That bullpup not doing you any favors, unfortunately.
It's a really awkward hold, allowing for the Bandit to get away. Nitro Charge did go out, though. Didn't catch anyone. And, of course, Pulse getting a lot of value. Does manage to catch 2 individuals here in tellers, or in cash.
Pulse really knows the way into a person's heart, that's for sure.
Yeah, this is huge info for
But first blood goes to
Siege here.
Fuel.
That's right. Traded, though, out by No Brainer. Fuel here. Are they aware of Pulse in the corner? They have to be now.
They have to. They need to know that someone is there.
Big Daddy Fuel here getting poked out in an awkward situation. They're still trying to attack that front kind of window there, as Fuel are now looking to play for this. They still have a minute left. Aruni here on the flank. Sorry, the flank here.
Tracers are coming out. You can see exchange of fire in this scenario. Will Mystic...
Run!
Oh, no! And a tray goes out. Both Big and Mystic falling side by side. A pistol taking out Taco King. It is all down to Saint, who gets silenced by silence.
Yeah, I mean, just, you know, it's such a good hold there, and Fuel just wasn't able to drone him out. Not quite aware of him. So, yeah, just got this jump on them, and that will leave, you know, Siege here with a 4-0 lead.
And that is currently a very, very comfortable spot for Oakland, because it just seems that Fuel is not able to break through this. And now Mystic taking the Collie to make me a sniper rifle to add in some advantage. It's tough, but if they're going for this top 4 assault, you can just perk up right on that spot on that balcony there, and you just need that nice little angle, you know? You just need that one angle, that one pixel to put around in someone's face.
She also has the ability to assist in the opening of this wall.
Yep.
So whether or not guys shoot the her on
Like, it's not hard to hit a Wally.
right? Hey, no, don't slander my boy Wally.
Oh, I love Wally. I just call little drones
Call
Wallies.
them clankers.
Clankers, yeah, that works. Yeah, it's not hard to hit a clanker.
Not hard to hit a clanker. You heard it here from Captain Rex first. And no, here. Fuel now on the attack again, having the Collie here, though, as kind of Overwatch to hopefully assist in this attack. We'll have to see. Again, now they're aware of the potential spawn peek from Garage there. Now looking to hopefully set up on this attack. They are aware of this Bandit. Bandit here baiting out this utility, wants to trick them into attacking. That will be the Ace barricade, or the Ace charges there, getting taken out. Tubro will freeze it, delaying this attack again, longer even still.
And they're waiting. You can see the Mute is holding on, has an angle, but it's the Montang. The shield goes out. Does the Montang even see them behind the bite? They have to see them. They have to be aware that he's there.
Well,
Ping goes out, goes up the balcony. They keep going. The Nitro Cell goes.
I swear. Okay, thank goodness. And
But
just
still manages to.
clips Blackbeard, even though he's been very aware of his positioning, so unfortunately that will, for Fuel in an awkward position. Does see him here in the hallway. Again, drops Stinky Man 2. I mean,
Does the Montang see him at all?
Monty needs to be kind of crossfiring here with their team. Will he get the Twitch here too? We'll have to see.
Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah, he does get tickled there just a little bit. Taco King in an awkward
See,
scenario.
He's right there, but Big Daddy gets dropped.
And now it's just a Callie and a Monty. I don't quite see.
This
How?
it's a tough one. The sniper rifle goes a little bit long. The Monty's there, tries to get the distract. The Collie round
Finally.
finds its mark though. Mystic finding their mark, taking them down, making this a 2v4. Still not in the position you want to be when these are the only 2 operators you have left standing.
Yeah, unfortunately they still have to pick up that diffuser. Shots are going out here. that camera will finally drop, allowing for them to take a bit more of an aggressive angle. I do see those smokes going out to kind of clear red stairs.
Mystic is playing this like it's Call of Duty.
And we are seeing those shots go out.
Oh, wait.
Just can't
Oh,
quit
oh!
it. Finally getting the headshot there. Monty is able to take some moves. Doesn't quite manage to get her down, but that will be hit.
Rip Mystic.
Her dropping. It is now Mystic in a 1v3.
It's all down to Taco King. He
Catches
gets
the
one.
bandit. He has 5 seconds left. Can he catch the castle? Castle just needs to play time. Runs off site here, and the plant goes down.
But will be nope. They managed to find the mark, and that is Silence, putting another point on the board, using that pulse to their advantage, and just through the bottom floor.
Yeah, he was like
Drops him.
very low health here. Fuel now 1 round away from match point.
And they're even, unfortunately, yet to put a point on the board on their map.
On their map, Dragon.
It's a tough one. It is a tough one for sure. Montaigne, Blitz, Grim, Nomad, and Zero. They're going for the
Attackers need to
double
locate and
shield
defuse
play.
bombs.
Yeah, Fuel unfortunately just haven't found good footing. Losing a lot of their gunfights. And just not quite having the angles on Fuel that they need. Silence still being undefeated here in this attack. Yeah, definitely tricky situation for Fuel. They need to win this round if they want to reverse sweep.
Well, chances are, if maybe their defense will be a little bit better. So on the role swap, maybe the defensive Fuel, because we're almost at match point for the role swap.
Yeah, we'll have to see here. Fuel as well. Barricading red window, not having enough to barricade basement here. Armory, which is very interesting. Not quite the angle I would attack from on red stairs. We'll have to see. Already, Pulse is able to catch that Grim out, takes away one of those batteries. It would be so funny if he tries to Naruto charge him here.
Just
so funny.
Just
Does catch
slide
the
it
second
through.
Mana charge as well. So that will be that open there. And as well, Fuel seems to just be attacking from all sides. Seems like they're finally clearing up their tops. Gunfights will go out, just taking rid of all of these cameras, taking up as much space as they possibly can. So whether or not, though, Fuel does get caught out by this roamer here, currently sitting in cache, Vigil, looking around, waiting to prey on one of his attack, but does manage to get caught out there.
Mystic with first
Fuel
blood.
does a smart roam clear, now having the momentum and the ability to finally attack the site. Yeah, this is a bit less of an opportune situation for Siege, but
It's Oakland City Siege.
Oakland, okay.
Yeah, Oakland City Siege.
Extra
is
charge
Nice
does
charge!
go out, but
Does
he's-
not find one, but it goes through. But Mystic does get taken out on the spray. A good kill. That's the Blitz taken off the picture, and it's only down with the Montang as the remaining shield op. But you still got 3 other members to worry about.
Definitely smoke or fire canister does get caught. He does
Safe,
drop
that's
really
one.
hard into this attack. Pulse does have him through the wall here. Can be an opportunity. Does see him through the smoke. Is able to drop him as that echo charge goes down. Fuel here in a tricky situation. Pulse can't roam as hard as he wants to, but that will be Ibana going down. Fuel here on the attack. Disabled by 2. Cleared through
It's all
corridor.
down to Silence.
And it is down to the Pulse here. Can he keep himself alive to get that 12 and 0? Does here
Charge
charge
out.
a
Oh, he
bit
does get
wide.
tagged.
That will still take a bit of damage on Taco King, but they're aware of his position.
And now time is against Silence. Has to drop. Gets tagged again. He is holding on by pure malice and spite. Montang is there saying, hi, want to check for your car's extended warranty. Is he just gonna
Anime
chill
on
there?
his shield?
Oh yeah, no, that is an anime shield.
Look at this weeb. Taco King, you are a weeb.
It's a majestic skin, and then Stinky, the lure of the mod tag to just blast them.
Yeah.
And they're dropped, and that is a point on the board for Fuel Esports right at the roll swap.
Fuel finally, taking some ground here. We're going to see, of course, a switch in roles. We're, again, obviously going to see the Mira being this first pick.
I wouldn't be surprised if Oakland bans Pulse.
I don't know. I mean, the Ace is just a classic ban with Mira.
Yes.
I don't know how well Fuel plays off of Pulse. I haven't seen them really play him that much.
Not necessarily, just for how Oakland played them. You kind of would read into your opponent's kind of style and try to mimic that to try and gain an advantage. So removing that type of character is beneficial. But nope, Azami and Maverick being banned out.
Yeah, I mean, you want to go with your classic bans, though, here. Like, Azami, Maverick, Ace, and, of course, Mira are always going to be...
Denari coming out to play for the side of Fuel with, well, Fenrir, Valkyrie, Smoke, and Cade, and then Dokubi, Thatcher, Thermite, IQ, and Grim.
Attackers need to locate and
yeah,
defuse
I mean,
bombs.
potentially swapping for the Glass here. IQ, these guys look like they're
Hold
playing
on, Glass?
much more utility based. Again, we saw the Cali come out here, or sorry, yeah, the Cali come out. But Glass on Basement is very interesting choice. I don't know whether or not it's a good choice. My guess would be
It's a choice.
you'd want to like smoke container and try to use that to contest angles, but
Oh, swap it off to the 0.
yeah, we'll have to see. Yeah, 0, of course, definitely being a better choice. But look at them. They're all playing for utility. We see Twitch IQ. We're seeing Dokebi 0. And, of course, Thermite for your hard breach. Fuel here, of course, with Cade and so with Smoke and Fenrir. Kind of that denial. Of course, you've got Intel with Valk. Cade, of course, for hard breach denial. What was the last guy's name?
Which one?
Far left.
Far left. I just forgot. It starts with a D.
I can't believe you have short-term memory loss.
Denari.
Yes, he does have, and of course he's your trap play.
Shout out to the producer for knowing Siege players because they play.
Yeah. Taco King, my goat. Historically, our producer has not played that much Siege, so.
Really?
Yeah, I am gonna call him out for it if he's gonna try to call us out for that. Shots, reverse.
Hey,
shots.
he was helping us.
No, I know. It's all fun and games here, Fuel. We never take anything too
Oh.
serious. Of course. But yes, Fuel here now on the defense. It looks like
Oh, wow. That's
Oakland
spray
are
and
going to
pray.
take a lot of space up top here. Yes, great space.
First blood.
Silence going down. Valk here playing for, as that roamer clearing out that IQ. That will be a huge detriment to Oakland's attack here as they rely on that IQ to play around Twitch. But that will be a trade out here with they shot each other.
They shot each other in the head.
They killed each other, trading out, equal players, equal measures.
Yep. The nice.
Yeah.
In chat, solid, absolute cinema.
Yes, of course, we like to keep things light here with Fuel. Smoke doing a great job of just denying
Good aim.
this attack here from Garage. Fuel's playing super aggressive on these angles. They don't want to allow for Oakland to take a lot of space, and they definitely thrive in that scenario. But does Dokubi see the Valk? Looks down at the last second. Doesn't quite see her head on that angle, but that will be that C4 going out.
All right, time to check all your social medias,
They
people.
do
Or
hear-
are they going to? Nope. They're just
They
gonna
hear
let them go.
Valk there in Garage. That camera will go down. Try and catch anyone below on angle. That will be Ambivalence dropping here to Dokebi. Pre-firing on a DMR. Does catch Stinky, but does get traded there by Saint. Will be a bit of an awkward situation there for, unfortunately,
It's Mystic with the final kill.
Ilio.
And now that's a point on the board, making it now just a 3-point lead.
You know, Fuel slowly making a comeback here. You know, they definitely were struggling on that first attack, especially those first 4 rounds. So it's nice to see Fuel here finally taking some space, playing a really good defense, very aggressive style of defense. They really want to control that space, not giving up any room that is not necessary. So yeah, we are seeing the Zombie come out, and of course the Oryx coming out, looking to potentially play vertically here through Hatch and create a lot more space into these walls. Of course, though, the Thatcher Thermite pick classically later round, and of course Castle just such a good operator.
0 to Glaz, Dokkaebi to Twitch. Okay, Oakland, I want to see how this goes, because that's kind of
Twitch is
very
a good
curious.
pick because you have the Mute and Bandit.
I want to see how the Glaz plays out.
So Mute can shut down Twitch here on this attack. I mean, if you're muting Mute charging and Bandit charging, no, because that will get both of them. You're gonna be good.
Yeah, now as you can see, they're all going for a rooftop infiltration approach.
No, maybe not even red wall here.
No. You're doing something. Let them cook. But Fuel, will they be ready? Glaz just doing some property damage, probably trying to gain, probably just trying to draw attention.
I mean, we are seeing a lot of smokes here, though, so that's probably what they want to do. Glaz wants to play really far back here. Probably on top of are there. Fuel there. It's a very interesting angle there from 0. Let's see how they plan to attack this. Fuel here does sit back, does
First
get taken
blood.
out by Taco King. Let's push them in an awkward scenario as now Oakland have access to weights.
The pre-firing from Mystic, very risky drawing position, but then that fire from the Glaz is very risky, trying to do something. You can see now they are exchanging because the tracers are coming out, but Saint does get dropped. That is a double kill for 0, taking out Saint. Wally manages to survive, gets 1, but No Brainer takes out Big Daddy. It is a 2 versus 5. It is all down to Stinky and Mystic. I was just about to said that Mystic, but now it's a triple kill.
Sticky, last alive, does hear all of that utility going out. We're going to hear that plant happen from when Thatcher can get on site. Now, Sticky has to play so carefully here. He has so many people around him. It is such a dangerous situation. This trigger discipline will matter so much. And just gets cleared by...
Overkill.
I think he just tried to shoot the.
I think he
the
tried to
fire
shoot
canister.
the fire extinguisher and he just walked right through it.
And he got tapped. That is unlucky.
A very, very just unlucky position. But another point on for the side of Oakland, and this is match point, my friend.
That's right, folks. Match point.
And it is Oakland with a dominating lead.
Fuel here in a tricky situation. About to, I mean, just getting dominated on this map, who historically they've played so well on.
And now it seems that either they flew too close to the sun or the luck has just ran out.
I mean, Oryx was probably not the best choice. I mean, I don't really see getting much value on these kind of attack points. But regardless, I think Fenrir is going to be a bit more interesting and useful when it comes to entry denial. But yeah, again, it's the same setup here. I think that, hopefully they learn from their mistakes. And
well, because the next map is Chalet.
right. And we all know how Fuel does on Chalet.
It's 50-50.
It's 50-50, so we have no idea. Also, why are we not castling windows here?
I don't know why they're not casting the window. Oh, well, there you go. They castled that one window.
Yeah, but it's like so late into the match. And they never castled Armory, so that's just... Or sorry, Waits. So Waits is just like Oh, sorry, they castled that four-way. I guess they want to kind of separate that.
Arbery's charge going out, unless it's gonna get denied. Oh, there's a sniper duel. Oh, and Mystic wins the sniper duel, taking out the glass with a nice headshot.
Just tried to. What a nasty angle. Also, they brought two snipers here, which I don't know if they're just messing around at that point.
If they're memeing on match point, that's kind of concerning.
Yeah, I mean it's a tricky situation across the U.S. nation. Of course, we still have Cali here to worry about on this attack, but Fuel, I don't know whether or not they've gotten this wall open. We haven't quite seen. So we'll have to. Yes, they have.
Flash out.
That will be Fenrir going down, or his gadget going down. Sorry. Util's getting tossed in here. Fuel now playing so close to the chest here on this defense that will be Saint going down. Fenrir gas goes out. You can't see. It does blind you. He is a bit safe though. He has IQ peeking for him, but they know now that he's in bathroom here. They're taking so much space in the bathroom. That will be a double kill for Big here. Each there.
Yeah, it could potentially be a double kill for Big Daddy, as long as they don't go for the revive. But it's a problem because they're so vulnerable.
Yeah,
it's a 4v2. Stinky Man drops on the stairs.
4v1 here.
Now it's. Oh yeah, well, you're right. It's a 4v1. It's all down to Silence.
Silence here is
Tracing
goes
goes
the best
out.
player
It goes
on.
out. The spray.
Let's get taken out.
And that keeps Fuel in the race just a little bit more.
Fuel here now having to play into match point every round has got to be so stressful, right? I mean, you know, you really have to be so careful on this attack. I mean,
I'd
Cali, yeah, the Thermite probably. Maybe switched. Yeah, Thermite is probably my guess.
Thermite, probably. Maybe. Ram and Mute.
Oh, because we're going to basement. Yeah, Ram's actually. I mean, it's
Basement,
a
yep.
single target pick here, so.
Denari, Cade, Smoke, Warden, and Fenrir.
Warden.
Bringing out Warden.
Warden?
0 IQ, Thermite, Ying,
Okay.
and Dokubi. Oh, go okay, picking Thorn.
Thorn is definitely
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by
the
attackers.
better pick here. As Warden, he's not that great right now. You know, he can contest, of course, against attackers like Blaz or you know, like Ying as well. But other than that, I mean, he's very situational and not that great. So he's got a good gun, but other than that, I don't really see it being as useful as a pick. Of course, though, we're seeing, of course, 0, Ayami coming out, potentially, and switch to Thatcher instead of Ying. Play against Reed.
Well, let's find out as it is now the attacking phase. And did Cade just throw something into the crockpot?
Yeah, he wants to use that as cover to kind of protect his little Evo charge there. Because it does go through, it goes through objects and walls, so you, as long as it's touching within its zone, you're good. Of course, Denari here setting up in.
I mean, it's solid. If you manage to completely lock that down, it's going to make a container infiltration so difficult.
Thatcher here does manage to get that shock out. Thermite wants to drop this top part. Does shut that down there. So we'll have to see. Will get open here, which will allow for them to have a bit more, you know, kind of confidence in this attack. Fuel looking to kind of, again, playing just a lot more spread out. Everyone's playing bottom here, though. And no one, though, getting rid of this notification on their phone. Fuel is having to relocate, though, especially their roamer here, which will be Thorn. Thorn looking to hopefully swing from behind. Does manage to get a double kill with the SMG-11. Gosh darn.
I mean, it works.
Yeah. You know, it's very sticky there. Sticky does. Oh, never mind. Sorry. I thought that was, we were looking at the attacker for a second there. I thought he was going to get swung. That will be no brainer.
Mystic.
Taken down. And of course, Ayana here left alone. Dokebi does manage to pick up the diffuser, which will kinda allow for her. She's looking to get more intel, get an idea of where the other team is. We'll drop this, of course, barricade. Does manage to get a bit of a damage on Saint. He will trade back a little bit.
And they do manage, with that combat trade, it's going to be very risky. The Dokkaebi does their ability again. No one wants to check their notifications right now. It's a 5 versus 2 scenario. Now it's a 4 versus 2 scenario. It is now a 4 versus 1 scenario.
Yeah, Silence here now. Last alive for the attackers. As Saint has the diffuser.
And they're just honestly, Fuel just has to play for time.
Yeah,
They do get taken a little bit of damage.
Denari there does manage to take out Shinky there on his own. That will be round going to Fuel. Finally, at last, Fuel has seen some momentum starting to build. They're definitely in a better spot now. We're still at match point, but definitely a great round there from
Fuel's climbing.
Yeah, I like when they play a lot more aggressive. Clash, of course, being an incredibly annoying operator to play against.
Oh yeah, they're a problem. Cade, Legion, Clash, Turboro, and Fenrir.
Yeah.
That is a heavy
Attackers
assault
need to locate
defense
and defuse
composition.
as many bombs as they can.
Legion, of course, being your trap card there. But Tubero and Cade being the tricks that have to play on red wall. But historically, though, we do know that Oakland likes to play red wall late.
Oh, very late.
Yeah, so they don't really have time to trick it, as they kind of all like to collapse at once. As Cade looking to electrify these walls. These are much harder to get access to, unless, of course, you're Thatcher, of which you can EMP through walls. So you just want to spread the positioning out as much as possible to reduce the value he does get. And also make it very easy to pick them up and throw them back down.
And now it's party time. What will Oakland's assault be?
Have to see again. They're looking to play through windows here. And hopefully,
Reinforcing wall.
attack on this site. That will be the Tubero going down. Manages to freeze the thermite in time. Beautifully done.
Just the worst timing for the side of Oakland, but perfect timing for Fuel. A nice freeze. It does go through, but it's too late. It's going to go kablooey, or does it?
Does not.
It
Cade
did not
managed
go
to trick it
kablooey.
in time. Beautifully done. Of course, we are seeing those drones go out, attacking from the opposite angle. Window is not safe for them. They haven't attacked, though, from Garage here, which I think would be a really good position for them to try and kind of pincer out the defender sitting there. They are seeing, of course, that wall, whole hard breach charge just straight up open in the back line. Could be a dangerous attack from a Fuel. Big Daddy, though.
Oh, he's down.
Yep, each getting taken down. Tricky situation. Whether or not they can try to revive him.
They do get revived.
He will stay in this fight. Does get caught out from behind.
Mystic.
Legion does get
Flank.
the information on the other. He will just hard swing
Catches
him.
him on the reload.
Okay.
Double kill for Mystic. The reload timing is unfortunate, but it happens. You get
Also-
caught on the reload, you're dropped.
Legion here, whether or not he's aware of that Thatcher on the balcony there. See Thermite here pushing in. Fuel playing safe. They always want to be playing safe in this scenario. You never want to give your opponent the opportunity to attack, but still.
Don't leave. Not when it's match point.
Right, Twitch here does look through window, trying to catch them on the flank. Or Slash
The
still
Clash
there,
is just watching.
just looking at him. Does manage to get a wall bang there on Big Daddy. Will finally take out the Tubero. Is a 3v4. Yeah, you know, it's a tricky situation. Of course, but oh! Thatcher catches the Clash from behind! They now have access to the site.
But Taco King and Mystic managed to find 2 and turn this into a 3v1. It is all down to the Twitch.
Yeah, she's stuck in a tricky situation.
Yeah.
Very awkward. Smoke will go out. Gonna try to go for a plant, but it won't be enough. Kate is
Spray and
just
pray through
there.
the smoke.
Catches Twitch's number, her fade. Does catch her in the rye. And yeah.
And now it is only a 1-point difference. We could potentially go to overtime.
Fuel here, which what looked like, let's be honest, a horrible first half, has somehow managed to come back in a really good comeback. They're playing a lot smarter on these attacks, playing a lot better. Of course, you know, there's always going to be those chaotic moments, but
Attackers need to
I
locate
think
and defuse
overall,
bombs.
playing just generally a lot more sound. Of course, their defenses can be weird, especially this top floor one, but who knows, you know, we'll see what happens.
And that's kind of how it goes down to. But the way that Fuel has been playing a lot more of this slow pace, they're reading into it, they're not fading, they're drawing fire, and then like Mystic's marksmanship, managing to get those long distance shots. You get that one tag, and that kind of settles it. It's allowing for the rest of Fuel to really build up their angles to be ready for any type of infiltration, no matter where the angle is.
Yeah.
But now we got a good. I think what Oakland's attack composition is, this is going to be brutal to deal with.
Yeah, definitely. If they can take space, that Aurora will be so useful. But if they can't, she definitely struggles with entry. You know, that utility isn't that great, so on, you know, kind of the pre-plant scenario,
The call is
Cali
sort of waiting there.
and try and catch Bandit out. Bandit will be Bandit tricking these walls. Let's finally get for that third one. And Bandit, though, having to play around this scenario. Cali using all 4 of thing. Does manage to get that wall open. Bandit in a tricky situation. Whether or not they know he's there, don't know.
But the problem is, if Bandit moves, he can get tagged by either by the assault rifle or the sniper rifle. There's 2 barrels aimed on that wall.
Yeah, they also basically.
But Mystic was able to suppress the Kali off and actually
Drops the
down the
thermite.
thermite. I thought they were firing at the Kali.
Yeah, this is a great thing for Fuel here. They've split their focus. They now need to be looking both ways here. On the attack does manage to call out that Bandit is on stairs. That will be 0 going down. Again, a character, if she dies, again, still provides not much use. They're also super late on this revive. Finally does manage to get up. So Thermite will still be in this fight. As Pure looking in, of course, Monty can't attack as much as they want to, as that Fenrir will kind of block them off. And that will be all of Oxford's drones going down. They now have no ability to kind of tag them out. That will
5v3.
Castle going down. Kate gets out. Super aggressive. Stinky goes down. Monty trying to tickle off Azami here, and she's having to play back. Gets the drop. It is
Mystic
now
with the double kill.
IQ just alive.
And it's all down to IQ, who's still outside. Gets a drop onto Mystic. That is a double kill for Silence. It is now down.
Yeah.
30. It's 30 seconds. Where's the detonator?
The
diffuser.
diffuser
Where's
is
the diffuser?
because Monty
Triple
pushed
kill.
so hard. Again, crazy flick there from IQ. He is stressing. He can win this map for his team right here.
He can clutch this.
1 frag grenade. He has to get access to this diffuser. He's got 10 seconds left. All Fuel need to do here is stall for time. IQ can't get in there without wasting utility. Does get dropped by Cade, and Fuel going from 0-5 to 6-6.
Tying it up.
Yeah.
We are now at overtime.
Overtime. Now, I believe it is first to 2 on this attack. First to 8. Oh, right, sorry. They go back and forth, and then there will be a sudden death.
Yeah, you got to win once as attack, once as defense. If you win both, you win. But if it keeps going back and forth, then it goes to a sudden death.
Mm-hmm. Now,
It's
Fuel
all
here.
coming down to this.
Both teams just so good on defense. But Oxford have beat Fuel's defense one time.
Oakland really did. They managed
Sorry,
to...
Oakland.
They managed it. Oakland, Oxford. They both start with O's.
Well, no one back because
It's okay. I'm
It's
bad with
alright.
math.
yeah, don't worry, I got you. I know all about math.
Woo!
2 + 2, 5.
Yeah?
6 + 7, 21. That's right.
That's 9 plus 10.
No, it was intentional. It was
Yeah.
I was mixing memes.
That's
It's
valid.
fusion.
Fusion. Okay, yeah, that's a
Cultural
new genre.
appropriation. So good at it. No? Oh, and I'm just teasing folks.
2, 1. The first round of overtime begins now.
Also, I don't know if that's a glitch or not, but I wonder if Oakland only gets 1 drone in overtime. So we'll have to see their fuel there.
Or I think Fuel destroyed all their drones.
No, but it was drone phase. Oh, it is a visual bug, so they still have their remaining.
Yep. Thanks,
Totally fine.
Ubisoft, for
Thank you,
being the
Ubisoft.
perfect game company that you are.
That's true. You know, historically, not a single problem or lawsuit.
No, exactly.
But anyway, you know, Fuel here looking to go for a container once again. Or sorry, not Fuel. Oakland. Go for it. Sorry, I've just been informed that dirt is the call out, which does make sense. I now remember that. But here again, we're looking to see them. I think they're going to be playing a lot more methodically on this attack.
I love the
interesting.
property damage, Mystic.
Just looking to create that rotate into there. Very unique.
That's a
balls.
brutal angle.
This is a nasty kind of situation. As Nari is holding this angle. You know he's there. His head peeks through, and Fuel will be down here on attack. Again, another one. Stinky Man goes out on the flank there. And now, of course, Osa in a tricky situation. Cade has her number on the stairs. Fuel here need to be playing so safe. Need to try and catch toes. And he can.
And he's trying
she
to.
will.
Nitro
Does it
Cell
actually-
goes out. Doesn't find any.
Forces him to back off, which will, you know, delay for space taken for a little bit longer. He just has to hit one of these kills, but no, gets caught out instead. He got too aggressive and was in a bad position. Too tunnel visioned on that Osa. Now they do get information that they are in here, and now the attack happens. Does manage to drop
Grenade!
a lot of damage onto IQ and Thermite. But it is one man holding dirt.
And there's only one on the flank. The exchange with Saint manages to grab one. Drop them. Wally gets dropped. 2 try to go through the wall. Gets tagged.
Oh,
no! Each! Oh, but the...
He does manage to get that trap there from that thorn. And Thermite does get revived here. Fuel, I don't know whether or not it is just the one there. Thermite's flashes go in. He does manage to click him on his head. Doesn't see the angle on the right, and Fuel will lose basement. But it is no longer match point. We are in overtime, so Fuel, this is the make or break. Have they learned
Fuel has
enough?
to win the attack.
They have to win the attack.
6-7.
6-7, folks. That's what matters in this situation. Not the pressure, not the map, no.
Just the numbers.
Just the culture.
Yes. Fuel has one final opportunity to try and bring this to a tie and reset the overtime bracket.
They did.
Montag, Nomad, Ace, Habana, and Zero.
They won
Defenders,
once
protect
on
your bombs
attack.
from being defused by
Sorry,
attackers.
I want to correct myself. They won once on attack.
They have to win on defense.
They have to win on attack here.
If Oakland wins on defense, we
win.
lose map 1.
Yeah.
If Fuel wins, it's reset.
Precarious. Whether or not Fuel can do this, they have to put their all into this attack. No more lollygagging.
To siege or not to siege, that is the question.
That is indeed. The Twitch will be switched out here from the Habana and switched to Ash from Nomad instead.
Okay.
Mystics, again, looking for more of that kind of aggressive play style rather than traps. I think they want to be countering that Clash. Or sorry, not Clash, Castle. There's a lot of different names, folks, all right?
Class, Castle, all start with C's.
Clairvoyance, I'm sure that's a new operator.
I mean, that's a Skyrim spell.
Well,
But as... oh, they're going for a dirt play. Probably... They're going to try and go in and maybe
I
infiltrate.
love playing with dirt.
Dirt's fun.
Yeah. You ever eat dirt as a kid?
Yeah, I rate it like a 5 out of 10.
Yeah. What kind of dirt are you eating?
Premium.
Premium? Your premium's only 5 out of 10?
Yeah.
Damn. You're a weird worm. Anyway. Yeah, very slow here on this attack. Looks like Medhu, though, playing as the roam clear. That will be Saint going down.
Rip Saint.
Rip Saint. May he rest in peace.
Or pieces, depending on how many times he got shot.
Jeepers creepers. Man.
But they did manage to tag the Valkyrie a bit.
Pretty close to me.
Taco King here does see that Oryx is here.
Oh!
Which you do play against Shield, and that's Monty down.
Rip
Which,
a Montang.
why the Monty would be face-checking on Oryx is out of the question. Of course, Ash, schizophrenic here in this scenario. Shooting at ghosts. But of course, still managed to catch Oryx, though, so the roam is out. They still do have Valk in necessary. Of course, droning down stairs, trying to catch to see whether or not they going behind.
The
Twitch
just being a problem.
bullying the Valkyrie here, being incredibly annoying. These Fuel, though, I wouldn't say as coordinated of an attack. They have to make something happen. They're down one player here. Of course, that Claymore will go down. Of course, Twitch kind of in a tricky situation, being hard pre-fired. With 50 seconds remaining, now let's check on the rest of Fuel here.
Yeah, the Ash is droning. Where is Shinky?
She already cleared bottom, by the way, so I don't know why she's droning.
Shinky's just chilling at the top there.
They catch them on red here. So,
Oh, Big Daddy got tagged. A lot of damage. That's Mystic going down. It is all down.
look at this recoil control.
Yeah, it's a lot. The sort of Stinky manages to drop Ambience, making it 2v3, but Big gets dropped, and that is Oakland taking map 1, just feeding Fuel on their map, and historically now the first loss for Fuel on Clubhouse.
I had such high hopes. You know? Like,
It was tough.
yeah, you know, it unfortunately Fuel there not quite showing up to stuff in the end, losing defense a bunch. I mean, they just weren't coordinated in that last attack.
It felt a bit rushed depending on how, because Oakland
100%.
really did solidify on their defenses,
Mm-hmm.
and they did manage to really strike in the end. And we're just getting word that we'll be, repeat that again, Prob, we're going to be restarting the stream. We will be restarting the stream to reset the computer, because I don't know if you guys are able to see at home, but it was laggy as crazy a few times. So we're just going to reset the stream, and we'll be back to you. We'll cut to a short break, and we'll be back. Make sure you're subscribed to get notified that we'll be back on in like 5 minutes. So stay tuned.